Hey everyone! Today I'm back doing another video. This video is going to be another questions and answers Q&A video, which I'm so excited to do. These are like one of my favorite videos to watch and to do. I just love getting your guys' questions and I love answering them for you guys. I believe this is my third Q&A if I'm not mistaken. My other questions and answers, I can link those in the description box down below if you would like to watch them. Which I would recommend watching them because I try not to answer questions like in my newer Q&As if I've already answered them in previous Q&As, which I did get a couple questions that I'm pretty sure I have addressed before. So I will link those down below if you would like to check those out, because if I didn't answer your question in this video, it's more than likely because I already answered it in one of my previous Q&As. And also before we get started, I just wanted to let you guys know that I did film a Get Ready With Me on this look right here. I do know this Q&A is gonna go up first. I'm not exactly sure when this Get Ready With Me is gonna go up, but I do know this Q&A will go up first. So if I can remember, I'll try to link this Q&A or this Get Ready With Me in the description box as well once it is up. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So if you would like to hear me answer some of your guys' questions, then just keep on watching. So yeah, like I already said in the intro of this video, there were a couple questions that I have previously addressed, so I'm not going to be answering those in this Q&A, but I also did get a couple questions that I know I have talked about before, whether in my previous Q&As or just in other videos that I've done, but I did decide that I want to include them in this Q&A just because I get them so often, and not only from you guys, but just from like other people that I see out and about, whether I know them or not. I always get these questions, so I decided to throw them in with this Q&A, and those are the questions I'm going to be answering first. So the first question that I get all the time is, how tall are you? And I am 4'8", so I definitely am on the shorter side. And another question that I get all the time is, hi Brooke, maybe I'm out of the loop, but have you guys set a wedding date? And no, we have not set a wedding date, and that is because I am still in school. If you guys don't know, I am going to nursing school to get my degree as a registered nurse. And any of you that have been through nursing school or are going through nursing school right now, it is so stressful and so incredibly busy. Like, it's a lot. So that's why I am waiting till I am done with school to even start planning or even setting a wedding date, just because I'm already stressed out enough. Like, I don't want to add any more stress onto that. And obviously me and my fiance were on the same page. Like, he's fine waiting. So yeah, once I'm done with school, which I do have 1 year left, so once I'm done with school, then we'll get started on planning a wedding and setting a wedding date. But no, currently we do not have a wedding date set. All right, now we're gonna move on to questions that I don't believe I have answered before. And Cody, I am gonna answer a couple of your questions. You left a lot of nonsense in the comments. If you guys aren't aware, you probably have seen his comments if you like read through them. His name's Cody, he's one of my best friends. So I did pick a couple of your questions that I will answer right now. The first one is Laurel or Yanny. And you know what is the craziest thing? Every time I would hear it, I would always hear Laurel, I believe. But actually just yesterday I was watching YouTube videos, and the YouTuber I was watching, they were like talking about it and they were like playing it, and I heard Yanny for the first time. Like, all the other times I heard Laurel, but I don't know, for some reason in that video I heard Yanny, and that's like all I could hear. So I don't really know. I've heard both before, but I'll just go with Laurel because that's the one that I hear the most often. All right, next question is, breathe underwater or fly? I'm gonna have to say fly. I'm not really a fan of either. I don't like water, and I'm not a big fan of heights, but I would say I'm more afraid of water, probably because my biggest phobia in the entire world is sharks. And it sounds stupid, but I have trouble going in any sort of water, especially if I can't see under me. Like, that's why I don't really like going to beaches. I live in Michigan. We don't have any oceans near us. So like when we go to the beach, it's a lake. So like we don't have to worry about sharks, but I freak out every single time. Even in pools, I still have that childhood fear that there's like sharks in the pool. Like, I just have such a phobia of sharks. Like, I have a hard time taking showers because my like imagination goes crazy and I think there's like a shark that's gonna like break through the shower wall. Like, I'm crazy. So yeah, because I would say I'm more afraid of water than heights, so I'm gonna have to go with flying. All right, next question, which I did get a couple people ask me this question, and that is, when are you going to film a video with Bree again? If you guys don't know, Bree is my sister. She's known as BreeAnn Barbie here on YouTube. But yeah, we have not filmed a video together in a really long time, and I absolutely love filming with her. I don't really like to film with a lot of people. I think she's the only one that I have filmed with, at least like a sit down video with. I just get so embarrassed to like film in front of people. I don't know why. Like everyone in my life knows that I do YouTube, but I'm just like, I get way too nervous and like embarrassed almost to like film in front of other people. But like, I guess I'm more comfortable doing it with Bree because she's on YouTube, she's a YouTuber, like she does this stuff all the time. So I think that's why it's a little bit more comfortable to do videos with her. But yes, we have talked about this and we do want to do some videos together, but it's hard because she's really busy with work and everything. So I think that's probably the main reason why we haven't filmed in such a long time. And then of course when I'm in school, that just makes it worse because I'm busy, she's busy. But I'm hoping since I'm on summer break and I'm not as busy right now, hopefully we can figure out a day that'll work for both of us so we can film some videos together, hopefully in the near future. Next question is, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? This is an easy one, and that would be Disney World. Next question. Hi Brooke, what's your all-time favorite foundation? Oh, this one has a couple questions in it, so I'll start with the first one. My all-time favorite foundation, I feel like I haven't tried a ton of foundations, but I love the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I think that's what it's called. It's like in like the pink packaging. I've used it a few times in like my Get Ready With Me's and stuff like that. I just absolutely love the foundation. Like it's pretty good coverage, but it feels so light and it's so easy and fast to apply. Right, and the second part in this question is also, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Expense free. I kind of already answered this with the previous question, and that would be Disney World. Next question. Hi Brooke, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I have been dreading this question because I honestly do not know. I guess a few easy ones that I know will happen. Well, for sure, I pictured myself graduating, which I know that'll happen next year. And where do I see myself in the next 5 years? Hopefully married, living with Luke, and hopefully working in a job or career that I'm happy with, no matter what it is. Next question is, what's your all-time favorite makeup brand? And this is kind of hard because I feel like I use a ton of different brands, mainly just drugstore. I don't have a ton of like high-end makeup brands. Oh my gosh, just kidding. This is the easiest question ever. My favorite makeup brand is BH Cosmetics. I love BH Cosmetics. I have so many different makeup products from them and even like makeup brushes. And I absolutely love BH Cosmetics because they're so affordable and their makeup is awesome. Like their eyeshadows are great. Like I have a few different palettes from them, eyeshadow palettes, and their eyeshadows are awesome. I have a few different like face palettes, and you guys know I'm obsessed with their highlighter palette right now, the Spotlight Highlight 6-color palette, I think it's called. Like their shades are just so pigmented, so good quality, and they're so inexpensive. I absolutely love them. Next question is, what is your motivation in life, especially during difficult times? This is another question that I saw and I haven't stopped thinking about it, trying to find an answer. I don't know if that's like a bad thing that I can't really think of something. I guess I'm just gonna have to say my family. I don't know if that answer really fits with this question, but that's really the only thing I can think of, especially during difficult times. Whatever I'm going through, whatever I'm feeling, my family, including my fiance, they're always there for me. They're always there to like, you know, kind of bring me back down to earth, like everything's gonna be okay. We're here for you, like you're not in this alone. And yeah, so I would definitely say my family and my fiance are definitely there for me during difficult times, and they do, in certain ways, they do keep me going. So I hope that answer makes sense for this question. Next question is, can you do a closet tour, please? Love your style. Thank you so much. And that's so funny that I got this question because I've actually been thinking of doing like a closet tour, closet related type video. A couple weeks ago, actually, I was watching a video by Shannon Rose. And there was actually a couple other YouTubers that I saw were doing similar videos, and she was doing not necessarily a closet tour, but she was doing like a cleaning out her closet with me type of video. And I saw that and I absolutely loved it. Like I thought it was like a great idea, and especially for someone like me, because I love clothes and I love to buy clothes whenever I have like enough money to do so. And because of that, I like to go through my closet and clean it out, you know, a few times a year just to make room for newer clothes. Or I just like to go through it a few times a year because sometimes like my feelings change about certain like outfits, clothing. So I just like to like purge anything that I like don't need, don't think I'm gonna wear. So that's why I clean up my closet every so often. And I was thinking I could do like that type of video, like cleaning out my closet with you guys. I think I have been requested to do a closet tour before, but like I just never really wanted to do it because I guess I'm just stuck on the thought of like these big YouTubers with that have these elaborate closets, and you could fit like a whole family in their closet. It's like a small apartment. And like my closet, it's just a basic closet, and it does look a little cramped because I keep like all my clothes in there. Well, not all of my clothes, but majority of my clothes. I keep my shoes in there. My filming equipment goes in there. But yeah, when I saw Shannon Rose do that, like cleaning out her closet type video, I just like loved the idea, and I thought that would be a really cool video to do. So to answer your question, I can do a closet tour, but I think I also like include doing like a cleaning out my closet as well as a closet tour. I do not know when I will be doing this. I do have it written down in my like video list that I keep like of videos that I want to do, but I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it because I just cleaned out my closet not too long ago. I think about a month or two ago. But yes, the next time I do want to clean out my closet or organize it at all, I will definitely make sure to film it for you guys. Next question is, if you won't be a nurse, what other career path would have you pick and why? And that's actually quite interesting that I got this question because it's something even myself that I have been thinking about. I am going to be doing like a sit down video about like my experience in a nursing program, like how I got in, the process of it, my thoughts and feelings on it, because someone did request me to do that video like a long time ago, but I wanted to like be done with the program, go through everything, like even like graduate, take the NCLEX, like do it all before I sit down and do that video so I can have like all my thoughts, you know, written down, and I've experienced the entire thing. So that video will be coming in the future when I'm graduated and all that sort of stuff. And I was gonna kind of touch on this topic in that video as well because I have been thinking about that myself, like what else would I want to do with my life if I don't go into nursing? Like what else is there like out there for me? And honestly, I don't have an answer to this question because I just don't know what I would want to do or what I do want to do. To be perfectly honest, I would love to do something like YouTube, or I wish I could do something like with my Etsy shop. If like my Etsy shop or my YouTube channel like took off and I was able to make enough money to live off either or YouTube or Etsy, that would honestly be perfect because especially YouTube is like the one thing in life that makes me so incredibly happy, and it to me it feels like this, like it gives me purpose, which might be confusing to some people because it's like, oh well, you're going to school to be a nurse and that's such a great job, and you know, nursing jobs are such in demand and I could take that degree with me anywhere, which I do understand that, but YouTube, I feel like it gives me more of like a purpose, and it truly makes me happy doing YouTube. Like I love filming, I love editing, I love like uploading, and I love getting like comments from you guys and just interacting with you guys. And like even my Etsy shop, like I love creating things, and I love when like being able to provide those creative things to other people, whether it be like phone cases or what have you. So in a perfect world, this is what I would want to do with my life, but I know my channel isn't there, and I don't make, I mean, do I make money? Yes, but it's nothing near money that I would need to survive. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like it hurts because it's obviously this is something I like to do, but it's just not really kicking off like some other people. Like I feel like I've been on YouTube for quite some time now, and it doesn't, my channel isn't growing like some other people's channels might have grown in this same amount of time, which is fine. It's not like a competition for me, and I've done YouTube for so long where I wasn't getting a penny for doing it, and I still did it then, and I've always loved it. And even if my channel doesn't continue to grow, I'm still gonna do this because I just love it. And to be perfectly honest, everything that's been going on with YouTube with like the demonetization and you know, people's channels literally dying just from all the changes that YouTube is making, which I won't go into because I know you guys have probably follow a lot of YouTubers that have talked about this before, so you kind of, you know, get the gist of what's been going on. I honestly don't see YouTube being a thing forever, at least something that you can't really make money off of, which is really sad because I know a lot of like bigger YouTubers, this is like their, you know, lifeline, so to speak. Like this is like their job, what they make money from. But yeah, I feel like I kind of got off on a little tangent. So yeah, basically to answer your question, in a perfect world, this is something that I would love to do. Or actually anything to do like where I'm like my own boss, being my own boss, making my own schedule. In a perfect world, to do like this or something where I'm self-employed, that would be awesome. But other than that, I don't really know what I would want to do with my life when it comes to a job. Next question is, will you do wedding videos and wedding decor hauls when you start planning your wedding? I think that would be so much fun to film. I completely agree with you. I think that would be a lot of fun to film, and I think I will do some sort of like wedding series. One thing I do know is like I do want to like film the whole process, and I do know I do want to have like a, oh my gosh, what are they called? A filmographer? A filmographer? Is that a word? I think that's what they're called. Oh well. But I do want someone to like not only have like photographers there to take pictures, I do want someone there to like film it, because I would love to have like a film of my whole wedding, and then I would definitely want to upload that, just because I just think that would be like cool, because I could put that up on YouTube so you guys could see it, because I love when other people do that and I get to watch their wedding. It's like being there. So yeah, that's something I definitely want to do, but I will obviously be doing like my own videos, like filming my whole like planning process and everything like that. Next question is Vans or Converse, and I would definitely have to say Converse. I don't think I ever was into Vans. I don't think I've ever owned like Vans brand shoes, so definitely Converse. Next question is, would you ever do more makeup videos? And absolutely. I've been thinking about that recently, which you guys probably know I've done a few get ready with me so far, including this one, which will be up soon. But I just absolutely love doing makeup related videos, and I love get ready with me's, even though they are a long process. They do take a long time to like film and edit and everything like that, but I just absolutely love them. I would like to do more makeup related videos in the future, not only get ready with me's, but maybe like more reviews and stuff like that. But especially when it comes to like get ready with me's, I'm not that creative. I don't think I'm like the best makeup artist out there. I'm definitely not Jaclyn Hill over here, but I think the main reason why I don't do a lot of get ready with me's or like makeup tutorials is because I don't have like inspiration when it comes to makeup. I feel like when I do makeup, no matter what like colors I use, I feel like it always looks the same. So that's why I don't do a ton of like get ready with me's and stuff like that. But I think if you guys enjoy watching them, I would love to do more of those, and also like makeup reviews and first impressions and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. So yes, I would definitely be willing to do some more makeup videos, especially if you guys would like to watch or see more makeup videos coming from me. Next question is, how is your dad doing? Which, thank you so much for asking. I have not talked about my dad and his health, everything that's going on right now. I think where this question is coming from, I'm assuming this person also follows my sister, because I do know Bree mentioned in one of her vlogs that my dad was having some health issues, and he was, I think what she talked about in the vlog is that he was going for just some procedures like MRIs, CAT scans, and he was going through a colonoscopy, because through one of the scans that they did, they saw a mass in his colon, and they wanted to do the colonoscopy to see if the spot or the growth was cancerous or not. I don't want to go too much into it, and the reason why I have not talked about it myself is just because I don't feel comfortable doing that. It's not my health. It's not really my thing to talk about, if that makes any sense. So that's why I haven't mentioned it, and that's why I don't really want to talk about it too much. And basically we're just taking everything one day at a time. And yeah, but to answer your question, how's my dad doing? He's doing fine right now. So thank you so much for asking. So yeah, to move on to the next question, it is, I can't stand Farrah from Teen Mom. How about you? Girl, I feel you on that. I am so happy that Farrah is not on Teen Mom anymore. Like, hate is a strong word. I won't say I hate her, but I definitely do not like her. I just think she's ridiculous. I think she's full of crap. I think she's one of the rudest people I've ever seen. And one of the things I hate about her, and that's such a pet peeve when people do this, is people that are so negative and they're so disrespectful, but they're also the same people that like don't want to be around you because you're being disrespectful. It's like, bitch, have you looked in the mirror? Like, have you evaluated your own life and how you treat people? And that's something I absolutely can't stand about Farrah, is because she always says like, oh, I don't need that negativity in my life. Like, you're being rude. I don't need you in my life. Like, girlfriend, fix your life. Like, you're like, it's seriously so rude to people. Like, her rudeness, I don't understand it. Like, okay, whatever, you had a rough childhood, but like, I don't get her thinking? Like, you could literally go up to Farrah and be like, hi Farrah, how are you doing? And she will snap on you like that. And it's like, why are you getting upset when someone says hi to you? But still, she doesn't want to be around you because you're negative. Like, okay Farrah, okay. And kind of the second part to this question, did you see the episode where Amber almost kicked Farrah's butt on during the show? I believe Amber would have won the war. I definitely agree with you. I think she's talking about like one of the reunion shows, or like the show, is it the reunion? Yeah, it is the reunion. Like after a season ends, they always do those like reunion shows with Dr. Drew. And yeah, I remember that Amber like went out there, and then I think Amber, she was dating Matt at the time, and like Matt either like punched Farrah's dad or pushed him or something like that. They got physical and I loved it. I kind of wish Amber would have hit Farrah because I just feel like Farrah needs to be put in her place. Okay, maybe not like literally would have like hit her because I just don't think violence is the answer. I don't like violence, like physical violence, but definitely I think Farrah needs to figure out herself. I think she needs to learn some respect. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. And the last question for this Q&A is, will you be on YouTube forever? And I think I definitely will. I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. I kind of touched on this with one of the previous questions in this Q&A. Even if my channel doesn't continue to grow, I'm perfectly fine with that because I love doing this. So as right now, as long as YouTube is here, I think I will be on YouTube. All right, everyone, so that is it for this Q&A. That's all of the questions that I have for you guys. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna get going for now, but I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.